Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, these are most of the social media platforms that teenagers use. Social media has changed the way teenagers view the world. Teenagers are found by society to believe whatever they view on social media. Social media creates this altered world of what is actually real and what is actually untrue. Adolescents' mental health is strongly affected by the way they are viewed by others by social media. It creates a mental struggle regarding the way that someone views themselves and how others portray them. Social media affects teenage girls in a negative way by altering the way they view their bodies. In this speech today, I will be discussing the mental effect of social media on teenage girls, adolescent girls objectifying their bodies because of social media, and the mental effect of social skills, and also encouraging teenage girls to have social boundaries while using social media to help this societal battle of social media. My first thing that I will be talking about is the mental effect of social media on teenage girls today. With all social media outlets, teen girls are affected in a negative way on their mental side. This has affected me many times with my mental health. Teenage girls' mental health and social media use are closely linked together. Teen girls look at influencers, a person whose job is social media, portray beauty, and they start to base their body and body image on them, leading them down the path of viewing themselves in a negative way. The author Andrea McAllister, in the article The ABCs of Gen X, Y, Z, Teen Girls, The Pressure of Perfection, stated girls are twice as likely to suffer from depression in adolescence as boys. 42% of girls first to third grade have reported a desire to be thinner, and a survey conducted by Monitoring the Future showed girls' depression symptoms increasing by 50% from 2012 to 2015. Adolescent girls look at different things from the way that boys view social media. It creates an unrealistic body image that is forced on teenage girls. When I was in high school, many teenage boys compared me to other girls on social media, causing me to not enjoy experiences that I've had before and loved doing, like hanging out with my family. No teenage girls should be held to that standard of pictures and images of a false fantasy of what they should look like that social media creates. It allows teenagers and others to put a facade of what they want to see. Teen girls will gain followers or get likes and find that to be an achievement towards their mental health. As teen girls scroll through what is on their social media, which consists of models and beauty gurus who have perfect bodies by Photoshop and filters, and their friends also will do the same. They gauge their beauty from the posts that they view. The author Stacey Dixon, in the article U.S. Instagram Users by Gender 2019, stated, in September 2022, 55.6% of Instagram users in the United States were women and 44% were men. More women and girls enjoy social media because it lets them portray a story of what they want their life to look like. I'm also guilty of this, of being a teen girl who puts a facade on for what I want others to view in my life. We want others to perceive us as a perfect person that has no flaws with a perfect life. Teen girls will gauge their beauty from outside sources and lose self-esteem because of social media. When teen girls gauge their body image off a false fantasy that is shown on social media. Most teen girls wake up, they will reach for their phone, and it gives off a fake reality of staying connected to the world that they live in. And before they even put a foot on the ground, they will be on their phone every single day. Teen girls lives are dependent on social media and what they view on social media. If they view something that's devastating on social media, they will share that to other platforms and let everybody know about the situation. All teenage girls are responsible for the actions of their phone being a lifeline to them. The author Brooke Bennett, with many more authors in the article examining the impact of social media on mood and body dysfunction using ecological momentary, stated, other studies have suggested individuals with depression are drawn to self-isolation and may prefer social media interactions over other forms of socialization. Teen girls rely on their phones from the time they wake up to the time that they go to bed. They use social media to have loose interaction with other teenagers, and it lets them talk to each other about problems they are facing and lets them know that they are not struggling alone. Teen girls isolate themselves because of their everyday use in social media. My second point of my persuasive speech is encouraging teen girls around you not to have a social media till a certain age because it affects them, their mental health, and this would be tremendous for the societal battle of social media. With many situations, the parent of those or those around them are their biggest influences. Depending on how close they link you are to teenage girls, your view on struggles teenage girls go through because of social media. I've had many talks with my peers and role models about social media, and all will say that they wish social media never existed. Parents can create healthy habits with their kids so that their social media and other things are viewed correctly. This is an important role for parents to have boundaries and to know what is right and wrong for their child. Even if you are not a parent, be open to talks with people about social media. This can reveal cyberbullying or even talks about bad body image towards themselves. The mental health of teenage girls is very important and has been harmed by social media. Encouraging young girls to find good social media habits can be crucial to helping the problem with social media. One person encouraging a young girl to make good habits with social media can set many others to follow down those footsteps. Social media affects everyone's lives. I believe if everyone does their part, this can help the societal problem with young girls being affected by social media. And I hope you will do your part. Thank you.